There a filter option should be available to him for changing values. That also you can apply. So before going for that, let me enable the data labels. And let me increase the font so that I can see the difference. Okay. So I'm having one option there, which is slicer. Same like Excel, we are having slicers here. When I drag slicer value, say I want user to be available for filtering data on category name. Let me take a space. Then let me increase the font also so that this become readable. I'll say this is what. Okay, let me say item. And the item we are having, let me take it at least 25. Oh, 25 is very good. Let me take 20. Yes, it's good to go. So now user do have option of doing filters. You can press Control and select multiple values if needed. Similarly, filters can be taken for the your dates also. Let me take one more slicer where I take a order date. Where is my date? Order date. Yes. So I'll give you one slicer sort of experience. So let me increase this font again. Slicer header is there. If you want a slicer header to be switch off, you can switch off. Date inputs are there. I'll say date input to be at a 20th size. Now it's more readable. So title you can see, title you can put on if needed. Extra title I say select date range. You are making your user option of selection or date range. Let me extend this size little bit so that I can. So when I say I am looking for filtration of January 12 to say May 13, so respectively the chart value will get filtered out. So filters are there where you can add your requirements. So whenever you see I'm looking for additional filter to be available for user to filter my data value at runtime, you can add your filters. Done.